Ladies and gentlemen, when the sun acts weird, Earth weather acts weird, people kind of lose their minds. Now, a solar eclipse isn't really that weird. Technically, it's normal. But I do think it's weird that around solar eclipses, my energy always gets super wonked out and drained. So I might be a tad bit grumpified during this episode of Thor News as we discuss all the things that happen to be happening around the world. Well, not all of them, just a handful of things that I think are interesting and you might find interesting too. For example, if you are in Europe, and we're talking UK, Ireland, places like that, and a lot of places around, you guys have Category 2, Category 3 Eurocane headed your way, bam, right into your face, and like a lot of that rain is going into like Spain and France and Belgium and Denmark and Iceland. I don't know, I'm just naming places in that. Then you can see you get more storms after that. So you guys have a stormy pattern coming up. And so I'm just putting out a warning. Whack, wham, dack doodle. That one is coming. And the last storm, Arwen, lives were lost in it. So definitely take it seriously. Even though the United Kingdom people are really good at weather, I imagine. They've been around longer in America. I don't know if you knew that. Now let's take a quick look at model run of the GFS for the people in the United States of America. Right now, winter is kind of happening in the very tippy top of the United States and in parts of Canada. Although I keep hearing from people that it is way too warm up in here. But yeah, we've got some pretty big storms coming up finally. And you've got some West Coast. You watching the atmospheric rivers that will be pelting the West Coast. We've got this one up here, which is going to bring some rain. But then the storm after that, we'll be watching out for, because that will be our 5-day storm for the eclipse. And then, bam, you got some weather coming up after that. And that one around the 12th looks pretty nasty. And the rain coming to California and the west coast of the United States could be something to deal with. So just be ready, and I'm letting you guys know ahead of time. Basically, what's happening, in my opinion, you got winter happening up here. You got windy shit happening down here. Then you got spring happening down here. That's what it feels like to me, and I'm here. So yeah, it's springy, buddy. It's springy. And you got fog. Oh hey, super duper absolute thank you to JJ the Goods and Asteroid Fight Club, because you see, every single month I do a fundraiser to keep Thor News up and running, and for 5 years in a row, every single month I've made it with the help of you guys, because you guys are so incredible, and that's what drives me to work so hard and do a great job and give you guys nothing but excellent information. All right. So I only have $1,140 left for December. So if you'd like to contribute, you're smart. You know how. And I appreciate you. The weather was boring, but it's about to get interesting again. Sunday, these states, we're talking Texas and whatever these states are. My brain is not working. Forgive me, Tennessee. But yeah, we got some severe weather to watch out for on Sunday. And I haven't said that in a while for the USA. Everybody been talking about Colorado ain't had no snow. Well, finally they can shut up about that. I don't know, if anybody talks about one subject for too long, it gets on my nerves. I mean, at least bob it up. I mean, yeah, but it's true, it hasn't snowed in Colorado. Anywho, here we're looking at a mixed precipitation map for the next 48 hours, and you can see we're definitely getting into active periods post the lunar eclipse, and that's how it happens, even though this lunar eclipse didn't really affect many people, it didn't seem. But be prepared for weather of all different kinds, depending on where you are. Nope, didn't forget about you, Hawaii. Hawaii is having floods and blizzards right now. And so this is a very interesting active pattern. And so the big island will be getting hit. As you can see, this water vapor moisture coming out. And this is the same kind of atmospheric river. The atmospheric river dips down, goes and hits Hawaii, then comes up and goes and hits Canada and Washington. Mother Nature is so weird. Matt Sutkowski is confirming that it's puking snow in St. Albans, Vermont. And Vermont's pretty far north as far as I know. Hawaii's got a flood warning and a blizzard warning. See, the green is floody and the purple is blizzard. Zip zap pow. I hope you have a smile on your face. Peace lasers, bitches. All right, now we're getting into our volcano report and earthquake report. You had a 5.0 earthquake down here. Remember, this is the earthquake I'm talking about. Every single day, you're getting at least 1 or 2 for earthquakes, which I think is really weird. I've been doing this channel for 9 years, and so I'm pointing out for a reason. And so we are watching because we got a big, giant, major, massive Christmas Eve storm coming. And I'm worried it could have volcano components, but maybe it's just going to be really cold. Who knows? And it is 3 weeks away. Hey, Christmas is 3 weeks away. Christmas is 3 weeks away. It's really weird since I'm in an agitated mood. I keep hearing constantly people are complaining about lockdowns in America. There are no lockdowns in America, and there probably won't be any more lockdowns in the United States of America. And if you trust the data, which a lot of people don't, that 90% of the people dying are not vaccinated. So why would Biden lock down if 90% of people dying are anti-Biden, anti-lockdown? So lockdowns probably aren't coming back to the USA, man. So I'd say that. Okay? I tried not to mention the virus and the pandemic and the plague and the vaccines and stuff, but I failed. Totally failed. I know there are people out there who think like the vaccine's killing you or whatever. Everybody's allowed to think. Everybody's in their own reality now. So live in your own reality. And I'll try to talk about that shit less and less. I promise. Ian Livingston, rough pattern in the east during winter for people that like winter. But here comes the moisture. I guess that's what you're trying to say. Here comes the moisture. That's what you're trying to say. It's beginning to look a lot like McDLT weather. So yeah, this is what is it, range? 6 to 10 day temperature outlook. And so this side is a lot warmer for the 6 to 10 day, and then this side will be cooler and below. Colder. They named volcano regions on Io Loki. Io is a moon of Jupiter. And Jupiter's a whole lot like Thor. It's like Loki just got a moon, and Thor got, Jupiter. Yeah, the eclipse got me some kind of crazy. Maybe I'll get crazy enough and I will go live later. Maybe. That's definitely a maybe. But yeah, the eclipse happened. Joanne showing us it's snowing, wherever the hell this is. But hey, Merry Christmas. Yeah, Bitcoin kind of super had a correction. But it's bounced a little bit back up now. And remember, everybody's got their own predictions and stuff. And so I think December's going to be a really rough month for Bitcoin. I think we'll see Bitcoin like 25 by the end of the year. But I don't have any skin in the game, so it's easy for me to make predictions. So most of my predictions hit hard, man. So this is just a preview. Just letting you know. I told everybody to sell at 63. And yeah, sure, I would have missed the 67, but, boo! And I think Bitcoin will stay in the 25 to 25-ish range until 2023. I think Tether's going to it's going to turn out that Tether was not cool, man. Yeah, I don't know. I remember I'm not 100,000% against cryptocurrency, and I think it'll be around forever. Forever with an asterisk. Because, I don't think it'll make it to eternity. But I'm just saying, it's just so weird how everybody, you have to be like a pumper. You have to be like talking about it all the time, trying to get everybody into it. It's just like buying cryptocurrency just seems like a full-time job. And as far as I know, no crypto people ever contribute or donate to Thor News. So, but I'm grumpy enough to talk about a lot of my predictions come true. And a lot of people make really bad predictions, and they don't come true, but they keep making them anyway. Yeah, I predicted the more northern states. Texas got hit real hard by the virus in September, and then the more northern states would probably start to see all their stats go up during the winter. And so yeah, we're going through dark winter too. And so New York, which has been doing fantastic with the virus since the horrible outbreak at the beginning, is now starting to see a lot of bad signs are coming out of there. Hey, I can't wait to be done talking about the damn virus more than anybody else out there. I can't think of anybody else more that's like, I've been reporting to y'all on it pretty much every single day since the end of January 2020. And I'm so done with it. Although we're not done with it. I'm not done with it. You're not done with it. You know what I mean? And before the 4, you got the 5 here. And the goods was asking me to talk about earthquakes. And so, like I said, yeah, if we do get right now, the earthquake area I'm watching for that might affect the west coast of the United States of America, like she'd asked. I would think it would be down in this range because, this getting earthquakes right along this thing every single day. You had a 5 and a 4 today and through here. So yeah, I mean, like I've said, I'm worried the Christmas event, Christmas Eve, that it will be a natural disaster, will be somewhere in this region. And here at Thor News, one of the ways I've accurately called the virus is I've followed the 1918 Spanish flu timeline to the T pretty much, which is we pretty much followed. And so we should be done by the spring of 2022. But that means, you know what followed next? The Roaring Twenties and then Prohibition. So I definitely want the Roaring Twenties, man. There's nothing I want more than fun to return to America and Earth and world peace. Yeah, Mark Mancuso letting us know you got Saturday storm for the Pacific Northwest, and then Sunday night, Monday night storm for the Pacific Northwest as well. Because remember, there are a lot of volcanoes going off in Mexico and Guatemala. Fuego is one of the most active volcanoes in Guatemala. It has been going off, and Popocatépetl has been going off, and then now we're getting those weird earthquakes. Hello, helicopter. Hey, over the last week, the longer range models have consistently predicted an unsettled weather pattern developing on the 12th through the 16th of December with gale force southerly winds, high southerly seas, and moderately to heavy precipitation. So, yep, just letting you guys know, about 8 days out. And then my lovely Alaskan people, powerful storm inbound for western Alaska. Reddish colors show winds at gale force winds at higher at 3 a.m. AKST Sunday. This will bring widespread blizzards and significantly impact sea ice in the eastern sea Bering. So yeah, I mean, this is a full weather pattern now. After, we kind of rested up when it was born, or we tried, but now it's about to get whack again. It was like the solar eclipse happened, and I fell asleep, and then I woke up after the earthquake, reported the earthquake, went back to sleep, and now I just woke up. But yeah, we had a major, massive Gunung Semeru volcano in Indonesia, Java, Indonesia, erupt massively. And it had a pretty super duper nasty, dangerous pyroclastic flow come out, which is the super hot, hotter than orange lava. It's the gray lava. The gray lava is hot. So that's bad news for those people. So yeah, this is counts as our December Advent calendar volcano, though you can get more than one Advent calendar volcano. Smoke them if you got them. And lighten up right now. You know what I'm saying? I see you brought your battleships, and you're looking for a fight. I can't be beaten, broken, or destroyed. So all right. I'm not gonna take it anymore. I'm gonna get it right. Whoa, my throat is dry. Yeah. Upon quitting Taco Bell after working there 20 years, a veteran worker said, "Fuck this shit. People have turned into crazy total dicks and have gotten so unreasonable and impossible to deal with. So try to be cool this holiday season, man. I've noticed an uptick of people trying to hurt my feelings. Good luck with that, buddy. But I'm just saying, I don't know why people are trying to drag people down right before the holidays. Must be because they feel bad on the inside. Well, I feel pretty good, although I'm grumpy today. But that's just because damn eclipse. Okay, here it is. This is the pyroclastic gray mud that scares me. I mean, yeah, there was one video, it was like a year ago, where they showed people the volcano erupted, and then everyone was standing around, 20 people with their phones. All of a sudden, you saw this giant wave of gray mud come over the hill, and everybody started running. So remember, if you see a volcano explode in front of you that possibly could be a pyroclastic flow, it's best to not videotape it. It's probably best to run. Dangerous world, man. So, appreciate life as much as you can. Try to have a sense of humor. Definitely watch out for vampires in the fog. It's snowing in Poland. Who knows what the December 14th storm is going to look like? But the models usually start out saying it's going to be cold. And then by the time the weather gets here, it's like, it's a lot hotter than anyone really wanted it to be. Except for like 10% of the people. Another reason I don't really trust crypto is hackers always hack my shit. So, you can't, like, if I got cash in my house, you can't hack it. You have to break into my house. I was just saying, Dare, what's the job? Obasanjo saying Badger DAO lose 120 million of their users' tokens due to malicious JavaScript being injected on their website. They blame insecure Web 2.0 technology for the loss since the exploit wasn't blockchain tech-based. Another win for Web3. Shrug emoji. Boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka, boom. She says she loves that dirty water, and I think she just means the color, because nobody really likes dirty water. All right. Thank you very much, Asteroid Fight Club, and listeners. Well, technically, you're both probably. We trudge on through. It is now the 4th of December, and I've only got $1,140 left to raise. And you guys have been fantastic to me, so I will continue to do a super fantastic job. Don't be surprised, though, if for a couple of days, somewhere around the middle of December, I go on vacation with my mama. But I'll probably be showing you guys. I'll probably still be making videos and going live on vacation. Sound cool? Okay. But if you would like to make a contribution to Thor News, to say thanks for the 9 years I've done this, or for my birthday, which is the 19th, or for Christmas, which is 25th, or for my end of the year bonus, or for my vacation, I got a letter, mailboxy thing you can send to. I got a PayPal, a Venmo, a Cash App, a Patron. Nothing but love for y'all. And thank you again to Asteroid Fight Club. Thank you, JJ. Thank you, The Goods. Thank you, Wizard of Oz. Thank you, the Texas Angel. Thank you, Mist. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you, Alexis. Thank you, Max. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you, Glenda. Thank you, Arnicle. Thank you, Lightsoul. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Marlita. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Ann. Thank you, KJ. And thank you for listening. You guys are awesome. Let us have a great weekend and a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful December. Peace out. God bless everyone.